discussion. And today we had a detailed meeting with the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister of Meghalaya, Mr. Preston Tinsong, and Mr. Piyush Hazarika, who is the Honorable Minister and the Chairman of the committee from Assam, the regional committee. And we had a detailed discussion and presentation and exchange of the reports that were made by both the committees. And now Assam government has the report made by Meghalaya government and vice versa. And we have gone through it. Again, detailed discussion was also held. And I must say it was a very, very positive discussion. I will not be able to give you details of that yet because we will be meeting at the Chief Minister's level again. And that's when we will be coming out with the final outcome and final decisions, which I hope will be within the next few weeks. We should be able to meet and finalize on the reports that are given and take final decision, at least for the first phase. So that meeting took place today. And as I mentioned, it was a positive meeting. And we have seen the reports. Tomorrow, the committees of Kamrup and West Khasi Hills will again be meeting. This meeting will be held in Guwahati. So the Honorable Minister, Mr. Renington Tonkar, will be going to Guwahati tomorrow to meet up with his counterpart, Mr. Atul Boraji. And they will be discussing and taking the discussions forward for that sector also. So we are hopeful that things will move in a positive direction. Once again, I would like to take this opportunity to wish each and every one of you a very happy new year. Could be anything, but what we are trying to figure out is that we are trying to find a solution. So when we trying to work on a solution, then we may not have a perfect solution to everything because this is a very complicated problem. And I've always maintained that what we are trying to do is find the best solution. So that is the best solution is an amicable solution. And an amicable solution requires us to have a good understanding with each other. Trust has to be there. And we need to discuss and we need to see how we can work around things. So it's one way of looking at it that way, or one could look at it the way you're mentioning it. But as I said, for me, the way I see it is that we need to figure out an amicable solution which is going to be acceptable to all. So it cannot be one-sided. That's the whole point. So therefore, there has to be somewhere where we discuss, we realize that there are areas. But whatever is right has to be done. Whatever is proper to be done, it has to be done. Whatever is important to a state or to the people, and we can't compromise on that, obviously we should not compromise. So there are many factors that will go into it, but I've maintained that negotiations and discussions like these the conversations that we're having, meetings we're having, has to be on a very broad-minded basis, and we have to see how to find a solution to us. And that's the reason why we have shifted the discussion only from pure historic facts to many other facts like people's will, contiguity of the land, administrative convenience, ethnicity. So these aspects are now added to the entire scope of discussion. And so we are hopeful that we'll be able to find the best and the most amicable solution that will suit everybody.